Hello students, now we have understood the structure of nephron in the last video lecture. Let us go ahead and understand few more things about the nephron. There are about 1 million nephron, 1 million nephron which are present in the kidney. Remember that 1 million nephron present in the nephron, which takes a bean-shaped structure called as kidney. Okay, now this is the portion Bowman's capsule and glomerule together is called as Malpighian tubule, Malpighian body, which we already have discussed. In the glomerule, ultrafiltration take place. Ultrafiltration take place. What do you mean by ultrafiltration? In the nephron, in whole of the kidney, 1 million nephron are there. In 1 minute, about 125 ml of blood passes for filtration. And if we take 24 hours, means in a day, about 180 liters of blood passes from kidneys. It's a huge amount. 180 liters of blood passes from the kidneys. Now from 180 liters every day, the everyday urine extraction is about 1.5 to 1.6 liters. So if you see, it is not even the 1% properly. So from the 180 liter blood, only 1.5 to 1.6 liters of the urine is extracted in a normal circumstances. Because of this, only 1% of urine, whole of the blood reabsorption take place. That is why filtration in kidney is called ultrafiltration. Remember that this is the logic behind ultrafiltration. Okay, first point. Secondly, the urine or urea content which are passing from glomerule into the tubule, they are called as glomerular filtrate. This is another term you should remember, glomerular filtrate. Third thing, in the PCT, about 75% of reabsorption take place. So अगर question आता है, where does the maximum reabsorption take place? That is PCT. किन चीजों की reabsorption हो रही है? Reabsorption किस चीजों की हो रही है ये भी याद रखें. Reabsorption of potassium ion, sodium ion, chlorine ion, water, and then bicarbonate ions, glucose, amino acids, etc. इन सब की reabsorption PCT में maximum होती है. Let us discuss Hanel's loop. In the Hanel's loop, chlorine and sodium ions are reabsorbed. So in Hanel's loop, sodium ion and chlorine ions are reabsorbed. Very important points you should remember each part. Okay, so Hanel's loop में sodium and chlorine ions की reabsorption होती है. Now, very important aspect of this, while now renal artery has entered, it is also called as a efferent one. It is also called as aorta, which has entered. Urea extracted means glomerular filtrate has been taken out. Then clean blood passes through the renal vein. But renal vein, while going back, it do not go straight. It first get coiled with what? It get coiled with the tubule. It do not passes straight. It get coiled with tubule. Then it passes to the blood circulatory system. Remember that. Now, why it is happening? Why the tubule is getting coiled? We will understand the logic behind it. Let's have a diagram about it. It is not passing straight into blood circulatory system. It is getting coiled, and after coiling, it is going into the blood circulatory system. Let us understand that also. So, remember, renal vein do not passes straight into the blood circulatory system. It first get coiled with the tubule of the nephron. Why so? Now, in dehydrating conditions means when the water is lesser in the body. Dehydration conditions जो हैं उसमें पानी की कमी हो जाती है. Maybe diarrhea, or maybe you are in the desert or something like that. In dehydrating conditions, a gland, you already know pituitary gland. Pituitary gland, this is, you have studied in the control and coordination of 10th class. Pituitary gland, its posterior lobe secretes what? A hormone called as ADH, called anti-diuretic hormone. Its another name is vasopressin. Anti-diuretic hormone from the posterior lobe of the pituitary actually is being secreted, and then it reaches to the hormones always work at the site, so it reaches the tubule. When it reaches the tubule, it opens the pores of the tubule. Now, in dehydrated conditions, what is happening? Already the water is less. When the urine passes through this tubule, these hormone ADH opens the pores of the tubule. The water comes out from these pores of the tubule. Open pores of the tubule, the water comes out. And it is absorbed inside the renal vein. Means water is taken back into the blood. So loss of water is being stopped by the secretion of ADH. But this happens only in the dehydrating condition. So remember, these all aspects are very, very, very important. Remember nephron as well as all different terms and the different functions of different parts. I hope it helps you. If it helps you, please subscribe. Bye.